Well, hello, everybody. Welcome back. We are at the Television Academy in North Hollywood right now. The Emmys, that academy, because we're going to see a screening of a little movie that Katie's been wanting to see for a little while.
Just a little movie.
I forget the name. It's like
Wicked for Good.
That one. But interestingly, this wasn't the actual plan. Like, it was the plan to come see the screening, but we had signed up for the screening that was at the Grove because I'm in the Directors Guild of America as a stage manager. My former life and still current. Every once in a while, I get to do that job.
It doesn't dominate your life like it used to.
No, but I still do that stuff. But anyways, I get to go to screenings and this time of year because the award season is in the springtime. So they try to make available as many movies as possible to guild members, whether it's Directors Guild, Producers Guild, all the guilds, all the unions come and see the movies so that they can vote on them because they got to get the movies out so you can see them. And it's a good time of year to do it because it's the holidays and people have time to do it. It's screening season.
Yeah, and we normally, we haven't gone in a while to that.
No.
We just, and we do get them, sent to us.
But honestly, there hasn't been movies that I've wanted to go see.
Yeah.
There was an era where there was a lot of good movies to go screen. I remember going and seeing Force Awakens when it came out, and J.J. Abrams did a Q&A after at the Directors Guild, and it was amazing.
Yeah, we went, I think we saw Mary Poppins, we did that screening. There was a few that, but then, you're right, there was a dull period. And we do get, movies, you get the codes, mailed to you, or you get the DVD
I used to get them
screeners.
sent to me, physical DVDs.
Yeah, now they're all codes.
They're codes now. We originally were going to go to the Grove to see it, and we got over there, and interestingly, they filled it up. They overbooked it by about 50 people, and they have to do that. It's just part of
some people won't show up.
Right.
And they were kind of thinking it wasn't going to happen because it was kind of drizzly and rainy. And they were like, if you want to go to another one. And thankfully, we had this one as a backup. And they're all the same. It's just at different theaters. They had New York, several in LA, and it's started yesterday.
Yeah.
We did Sunday because the traffic is a lot better. If we wanted to, we could go to the DGA theater with
John Chu, the director, is going to be there. We might, I don't know, we're thinking about it.
I'm very tempted.
But here's the thing is we came over to North Hollywood because they said, well, there's another screening at 1.
Yeah.
This was at 10:30 in the morning. We're like, okay, we'll go do that.
Yeah.
So we ran over here and got in line, luckily, because it filled up quick.
Yep.
And this is a huge theater over here. And so we made it work. And, we took some pictures of Katie over there at the Grove in front of, they had a big setup for Wicked. It looked really cool.
They were also setting up, I think, for the holiday thing.
Yeah, the holiday show that
lighting.
Caruso does every year. Yeah. I've stage managed that a few times. It's a fun show. So they were setting that stage, and we got to get in there. It's time to go see this movie, and we can't really say anything. There's an embargo about it till 21st. So we can probably tell you if we liked it and that it was really good and all that stuff, which we probably will.
Yeah.
And you'll get to see our reaction afterwards. But that's about it. And we're going to wait till the embargo's over to tell you details that we loved and things like that. So let's go see it. All right. Welcome to the Television Academy Theater. Look at this. We got the Emmys on flanking the screen. We're about to see a really awesome movie. Reserved.
I'm keeping this forever.
Yeah.
This is so cool.
Yeah, so it's really cool to be here with got the statues, and
I've never been in such
it's a big screening theater. It's pretty awesome.
I've literally it's so pristine. You know how movie theaters kind of normally worn in and
this is massive. Look back,
dude. It's insane.
Yeah. Okay, we just got out. Oh my gosh.
No words. I know I cannot spoil it, but I can tell you, amazing. 20 out of 10, if that even can work.
Now, you saw the first one, I did not.
Yes, you saw, you've seen kind of highlights of it and everything, so you kind of knew what was going on.
I watched a recap compilation thing.
Yes.
I won't lie. It was a Reader's Digest version of it. So
it was, listen, I'm going to tell you, for somebody who has seen it and is a big fan, you will be so happy. It is so good.
It pays it off.
The actors, the actresses, the singing, everything is amazing. I don't even know where to start. Now, again, I am partial because I'm already a huge fan, but it blew my mind. It exceeded my expectations.
I was going to say, you were probably expecting some things, and maybe there was some unexpected things too?
Yes, there was expected things and unexpected things.
Wow.
And absolutely, the way they did this, it was so good. And I have to say, seeing it in that theater was next level. There was no beginning things that, what do you call those? Previews.
They don't do previews for screenings, never. Yeah.
And because they're supposed to vote and whatnot, this has nothing.
These
to
are for
do.
voting purposes. Why
Right.
they let us come to these things, because they want you to.
I'm glad I'm not voting, because I would have said, even before I said that on my Instagram, I was like, I would have. It's good. Give it everything. Visual.
Well, sometimes that happens. Some people have their favorites. They vote that direction. That's how it goes.
I get it, and I'm telling you. But the theater was awesome. There was no sounds. It was just the best sound. There was nobody eating. You can't eat or drink in there. You couldn't be on your cell phone. And they have security there. So I'm telling you, the viewing experience cannot be beat. I will only now go to screen. I'm just kidding. I am going to go see it with my friends, and then I'm going to see it with Kaylee. But I have to say, I am spoiled now. I'm going to be like you. Spence doesn't really see movies with me much anymore. He will go. I'm not saying he won't, but you don't go much anymore because you do these. I see why.
Right.
I get it.
It's like flying first class. It's hard to go back to coach, man.
It's so hard, man. And I don't mean to sound snobby,
no,
but I get it.
There's nothing snobby about it.
Listen.
Everybody should.
Listen, you actually earned it. You worked very hard to get into that Directors Guild, and I am reaping the benefits, and I appreciate it. So now I want to know, what did you think of it?
I liked it. I thought it was good.
You aren't you're not Mr. Wicked, but I am.
Yeah, well, you're Mrs. Wicked.
Yeah.
No, it was really well done. It's definitely one of those big movies. Legendary. There's probably, I don't know how many movies like that in our lifetime, as far as there's Star Wars, there's there's Gone with the Wind.
That is to that level.
It's one of those massive franchises, and it was really cool. I was trying to figure out how they were doing certain things.
Yeah, you were. There was one thing that you were like, hey, I know what that.
Yeah, you try to figure out how they're doing stuff, because I don't know, I just like doing that because that's what I'm into. But yeah, it was crazy. Really well done.
I loved it. Yeah. I can't wait to go see it again.
I'm such a snob. I love seeing them in screening theaters like this.
Oh, that was such a cool experience.
Because the subwoofers and the seats and everything, and they have the best sound systems in town, because this is where all the industry professionals come to screen movies and stuff. So it was awesome. So I really enjoy that part of it. There's no food allowed. I also enjoy that. Sorry, folks that love to go to the movies and eat stuff. I'm one of those people that if I hear crunching and I hear packaging, and so it
wrecks you. Yeah.
It's not that I'm that much of a snob. I just feel like the movie deserves the respect of your full attention.
Yeah.
And I don't know. That's just me. So I really enjoy getting to kind of places like the Savon, the Television Academy and DGA Theater and stuff like that. It's really special.
It's an honor.
Buildings and stuff. Yeah. And hanging out with Johnny Carson.
Yeah.
It's an honor to be able to, vote in these categories for these things, and and to be able to come to these things.
But that's what I'm saying.
It's very cool, and it's not lost on me. So that's why I think there's not a snobbery about it, because we're going to talk about this for a bunch of days. If we were snobby about it, we'd be like, yeah, whatever. Cool.
Yeah.
Dude, they didn't even have any giveaways, bro.
Yeah, it's
what's
so.
Up? Normally, when I go to these things,
right,
I get popcorn and a giveaway.
Right.
What's up? Dude,
no.
I'm happy to be in the building, and
it's an honor.
And I feel like I have imposter syndrome. I've always had that with everything, but these things are so cool, and it's only this time of year, so we kind of look forward to it. And here's what I'll say: we haven't had a good movie that for the screening time of year that's made me want to go a couple times. And we were watching that, I was like, yeah, we should go see this again. And it's so fun to go to different screenings, and then you get to go to you can go to Warner Brothers sometimes, you go to Disney a lot, and it's just, I don't know. And now I'm like, we finally have a movie. I would go see this a couple of times.
Yeah, and it's great though. I think it makes you appreciate the men and women, the people that actually went out and created this movie and did this movie, because now here we are.
Yeah, and the other thing is, you'll notice if you've ever been to a screening, most people stay through the entire credits.
I noticed that every person in that building stayed through all the credits.
Most of the people in there are either industry professionals who are colleagues of these people, or they're people that actually work in the movie, or family that work in the movie. So the credits mean a lot to those people.
And that was a very special experience. I very much appreciate it.
As well as you get to clap for somebody that, like you're waiting for somebody's credit to come up and you give them some applause. And, so that's really neat.
Well, to me, I'm just very proud of you because you worked many, many years and still do, but you worked many years to achieve this. And so therefore I'm very proud and I'm very grateful.
Well, it's always fun to be able to share it too. So.
It's so special.
Because I know this movie's a big deal for you. So it's really fun to be able to go, hey, come and do this special thing that you love. And I'm able to provide that,
It's a wonderful thing.
Small
good
thing
feelings.
I can do, but,
just a little thing.
Thanks to the DGA. So.
Yeah, but that's true. This was so cool. This was an absolutely fantastical, magical experience. The movie, it was wicked. I can't wait to see it again. We need to go watch 1. Yeah. We're going to watch Wicked 1 again. Then we're going to watch this again.
So we get Wicked Smart.
This was good. You guys, we're going to give you a little tour around here now so you can kind of look and see.
Yeah, there's a lot of busts of famous producers,
statues,
actors, performers, honoring them here. And we're going to take a look at some of them because there's some really great ones.
Yeah.
And even some ones that I've worked with. And yeah, so we're going to take a look around.
All right, let's do it.
We're right under the Burbank flight path today. I'm pretty sure it's Burbank. Dude, the Hall of Fame garden, Katie. Wow. Okay. Bob Hope and Carl Reiner. Okay. So Bob Hope's story from Spence. I would have been about this tall.
Aww.
And he was coming into stage 1 at NBC, and I was next door at stage 3. And my mom was working on a game show. I think she was working on Match Game Hollywood Squares. It was a combo game show. Look it up. It existed, I swear. I knew he was there, and I wanted his autograph. And I was an autograph hound as a kid because I was in the studios and I was able to, access all these people. So I got a Sharpie. And it was one of the cards from the match game. It was one of the answer cards that they hold up, and it's blank. And I waited. I walked into that stage. It was different back then. You could just kind of wander around because if you were in there already, you were good. And I waited for him to come in, and he walked in with his entourage. And I handed the card and the pen, and I said, "Mr. Hope, can I get your autograph, sir?" He said, "Sure, kid." Boom, handed it to me and walked on stage.
Wow.
That was that. So thank you, buddy, for being cool to a kid who was like, I was pretty nervous.
So. I would be too.
Yeah.
How old were you?
I was that old. I was about that old. I don't know.
Maybe like 10 or 11 or something.
Yeah.
Wow, that's a loud play. It's because of the clouds. They're making it louder.
Yeah. Okay, it's like a producer wall, and we got Sherwood Schwartz.
Oh.
If you know Sherwood from the 70s, from Brady Bunch, and some other things too, but
we're both big fans of the Brady Bunch.
Yeah. Lorne Michaels, Saturday Night Live.
Wow.
Stephen Bochco. I want to say, I forget the show. It could have been Hill Street Blues, maybe. Jim McKay from ABC Sports, right? Thrill of Victory and the Agony of Defeat. When they do the ABC Sports, that's his voice. Carol Burnett, there she is.
Yeah.
Stage 33, CBS.
Wow. Which we drove by the way. Did you get a clip of that?
I did. Oh, yeah.
CBS off.
The CBS logo. Look at this. It's not on the building anymore because they sold the building.
Yeah, we were driving when we left the Grove. We went up
Fairfax and then came through Laurel Canyon to get here. Ron Howard, there he is with his cap. Harvey Korman, dude. One of the funniest guys. He was on the Carol Burnett show. Classic Harvey Korman. Dinah Shore, Bob Mackey, costume designer. Michael Landon, dude. Malibu resident.
What a legend.
Dude, Aaron Spelling.
Wow.
And he gets a statue because he's Jack Benny. So awesome. A couple good ones here. We got Jacques Cousteau up in the corner there. Remember, he would take his boat to Calypso as the Calypso makes its way through the ice shelf. Gene Roddenberry, Star Trek, hence the Saturn behind him. There he is, the announcer for SNL and many other things. Don Pardo. Dude, check out Lou Wasserman's plaque. It's sick. He's got the Universal logo, obviously, behind him, but he's got those, super rad Robert De Niro casino glasses on. That's probably where they were inspired from. Look at that. Legit, dude. This is super legit. I love this kind of stuff. They have one of these at Disney. They've got all the handprints at Disney.
This is even cooler than me.
Oh my gosh. It's Edith and Archie Bunker.
Oh wow.
Dude.
That's so cool. James Stapleton and
Carol O'Connor.
Wow. Look at a cigar.
That is so wild. They filmed that at Television City.
Oh, they did?
Yep.
Wow.
Okay, look at this. We got Walt Disney and Dick Clark, who I have worked for and met a bunch of times. The Clark family is responsible for me being in the Directors Guild. I just want to tell you that.
Oh, really?
They helped me tremendously to get into the guild. ACMA is the first show I did. Rat Clark, Dick Clark's son, amazing director, producer. Yeah, so.
That's so cool.
Yeah. If you don't know who this is, I can't help you. I really can't help you. But what a great statue of them chilling. Every time out of the corner of my eye, I think there's two people over here. But it's just, it's just Lucy and Ricky.
What's cool is, like, it's so animated, and that was, like, her thing was physical comedy.
You're right, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So ironic that...
And he looks like he's going, like, making an excuse, like he always had to. Phil Donahue, B. Arthur, Norman Lear. This guy was responsible for so many hit television shows, 70s, 80s, I think a little bit of the 60s as well, but yeah, legend. Hey, the sun's showing a little bit. And it's not raining anymore. Do we still have our umbrella? Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I have both of them. This is actually my wand, because I'm Glinda.
Right. Julia Louis-Dreyfus, another amazing physical comedian, or comedian, I should say. Next to Lucy, I would say she's probably the next best one as far as physical comedian.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, for real. Well, you haven't watched enough Seinfeld to know, but she's really good.
I think if you're saying that, I get it.
And that also comes from John O'Hurley, who played Peterman on the show, who I used to work with, and he would tell me stories about how amazing she was to work with, and that he thought that she was, next to Lucy, was the best physical comedian. That's where I got that from, kind of, and I agree with him,
Yeah, well, you wouldn't say anything.
No. All right, Bob Newhart, legend in comedy. Okay, the goal now is to find as many people that Spence has worked with. It's like a name drop without name dropping. Hey, look, it's Sid Caesar.
Yeah, see?
I won. Katie, it's Coach Calhoun.
I know, and the Rydell Rangers.
Yeah.
Love it.
Okay, who's this? It looks like Don Rickles from the back. I'm just going to guess.
Okay.
Am I right? Oh, it's not. David Sarnoff, he's a producer. Anyways, Andy Griffith, amazing.
Oh, wow.
Rod Serling, Twilight Zone. Wow. Katie, imagine if you will.
A ride that was taken out of
yeah, right.
Who's this?
Red Skelton. He filmed his show at CBS Television City as well.
Look at the cards.
Oh boy, there he is, Bobby Barker. I've worked with him.
Yeah. Okay.
So there's one. Tom Brokaw. That's my Tom Brokaw. The Jackie Gleason statue is really a trip.
Very animated.
Yeah, he was. Legendary comedian Milton Berle, Angela Lansbury, and Alan Alda of MASH, one of my favorite shows of all time. Danny Thomas. For a minute, you guys, I thought it was Vin Scully for just a second. Howard Cosell. That's funny.
I thought you were just saying Vin Scully.
Yeah, I thought this was Vin Scully, and then Howard Cosell, another sports commentator.
Funny.
DVD.
Oh,
There he is. Look at him, Dancing Man.
that's a good one.
That is great. Worked with him. So, what do we get? Two?
2 or 3?
2 or 3? Awesome. Here's Katie with Johnny Carson.
Hello.
Tonight Show. You've been on the Conan set, and you've been in Conan's chair, but you never got to sit in Johnny's chair, but I did.
No, unfortunately not.
So between the both of us, we've covered it. We've covered it because I used to break dance on his the floor of his studio at NBC when I was a kid. I think this is the better angle of Lucy and Ricky. You can really see their faces.
Oh, so good. Vivian Vance. Oh, William. Oh, I love Lucy. They're so good. All 4 of them.
The best.
The best. I'm truly.
I feel a lot like Ricky Ricardo sometimes with you.
Why? I don't do anything.
Oh my gosh.
No.
The thought processes are very similar and scary.
It's great.